Hello guys and welcome to my channel Ticket to Canada. In today's video I'll be evaluating an essay of one of my subscriber, and if you want your essay to be evaluated, you are most welcome to drop your writing in the comment section and I'll certainly be getting back to you. Before starting the evaluation, I'll just request you all to please like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you should not miss any update from my end. Now jumping to the essay, the question prompt says, some people think that the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others, however, believe there are better alternative ways of reducing crime. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Now, in this essay, I've already made the grammatical corrections, means I'm not going to cover that part because I've already highlighted the errors in red and made the correction right next to it and highlighted it in green. So let's jump to the essay. The introduction says, diminishing crime is one of the most considerable factors that is urged by everyone. While some think by punishing the criminal for a lengthy period of time will lower the rate of crime, others believe there are many alternates to lessen it. This essay will discuss why taking alternative measures against crime can be effective, but why penalizing the executioner for an overlong span can reduce crime to more extent. Now, if we talk about the first line of this introduction, I already told in my earlier videos that it's not necessary that you should be writing a general statement. Here it's again a general statement. It's just you're wasting your time and words. So it's not required that you should write a general statement. Still, if I say that if you write a general statement, this general statement is wrong. If we read it, diminishing crime is one of the most considerable factors that is urged by everyone. Factors for what? Means there must be something which supports the factors, means factors for overcoming the rape cases or something like that. It's an incomplete sentence. Jumping to the next line. While some think by punishing the criminal for a lengthy period of time will lower rate of crimes, others believe there are many alternates to lessen it. It's completely fine. It's just the line has been paraphrased from the question. It's completely fine. This essay will discuss why taking alternative measures against crime can be effective, but why penalizing the executioner for overlong span can reduce crime to more extent. Now, this is a very good thing a writer of an essay should do, that he or she can clearly states that which part of the question prompt they are going to support. So it's clearly mentioned here that this essay will discuss why taking alternative measures against crime can be effective, but why penalizing the executioner for a overlong span can reduce crime to more extent. Means it's very clear from reading this line that the writer of this essay is supporting the later statement that the prolonged prison sentence is a must for a criminal. Okay. Now jumping on to the main body paragraph 1. One of the best methods to bring down crime is to penalize the offender by longer prison sentence. Now this is something which you should never do. What you have done is you have just copy pasted the question. Instead of this, you should be writing something that what alternate should be taken which helps in lessening the crime, or let's lessen the crime. Okay, so this is gonna cost you a bend, this line. Okay, now if you jump to the second line, the reason behind it is as long as the lawbreaker is in jail, she wouldn't be able to commit crime anymore. You should never use this type of word, she should never come in a topic of an essay, in your essay. The essay should be general for everyone. So instead of she, you should be using them, there. You have to write your sentence in such a way that she should not be coming in your essay. Okay, wouldn't be able to commit crime anymore. For instance, if a court announces 20 years of jail to rapists for a particular area, there will be a high probability of rape not happening in that area for that time span. That's good. Thus, declaring an extended amount of prison sentence to the criminals will reduce the crime in a constructive way. Very clear, very beautifully written. But still, I like to say that means this first line is a big no-no. Then again means if you are not writing your topic sentence correctly, the whole main body paragraph 1 or main body paragraph 2, it's of no use. Means you'll certainly be losing a band for the same. Although means you later on you picked up pretty well, means the example is pretty good, but means you're able to give the reason, but until unless you don't have any topic sentence, the reason is of no use. Means the reason behind it is as long as the breaker is in jail, she wouldn't be able to commit crime. That's good, but has to be supported by a topic sentence. Jumping on to the main body paragraph 2. In contrast to the people who believe a prolonged prison sentence can minimize the crime, there are people who think there are a plethora of different ways are available to reduce it. Crime can be eradicated by stopping it from the root. It can happen by providing proper education to all sectors of people. For example, if you teach a child how unacceptable it is to commit a crime and what can be the repercussions of it, chances are she will not perform any crime further on. Now, in this main body paragraph 2, you've completely deviated from the topic. The topic clearly states whether the prolonged prison sentence is good or whether there should be alternates which help in reducing the crime. But what you are writing in this main body paragraph 2 is that you're saying that what measures should be taken so that the crime should not happen in future. That's not what an examiner is looking for in this question prompt. If the question prompt would be like that, some people think that the best way to reduce crime is to give a longer prison sentence. What do you think the measure should be taken to overcome the crime? If this type of question would have been there, this main body paragraph 2 would have been fit much better. So this is a complete blunder which a person should make. You'll certainly be losing at least 2 bends for this thing, for task response. Okay. Jumping on to the conclusion. So what sort of necessary steps should be taken to decrease the crime? No, here what you should have written is that which is the better alternative, or what is the better alternative, whether it would be in the prolonged prison sentence or whether it would be, say, other alternative which you must have discussed in your main body paragraph 2. This essay discussed why taking proper initiative to handle crime is crucial. However, an extensive duration of prison is indispensable to minimize the crime. In my opinion, by sentencing the culprit for a protracted time can limit crimes in an effectual manner. Now, this question sentence is wrong. Plus, you should always start your conclusion with to conclude, so that examiner just by reading to conclude understand that now the person is writing the conclusion. Again, this second line, this essay discussed why taking proper initiative to handle crime is crucial. Means you should have discussed a bit of the zest of main body paragraph 1, that what you have discussed, a bit of that, so that it's clearly very clear just by reading the conclusion that what all you have written in your main body paragraph 1 and 2. So I'll say overall it's not a very good essay. Means it's not a 7-band essay at all. If we talk about vocabulary, you will certainly be getting 5. I'll tell you the reason why. Means there are lots of words which you have repeated. Like if you talk about crime, here see. Crime. Most of the places you have used the same word. Crime, see. Then again, criminals. That's not good. Again, if you talk about another word, reduce. Here in the question prompts also it's written reduced. Here also reduce. So you should not repeat your word. One word should be only used once if you have other options to use. Of course, there are certain words which you don't have any other option but to use. But in this case, you can use other word like lessen the crime or reduce the crime is one certainly you have used. But overcome the crime, this type of, and apart from crime, what the word you should have used is that anti-social event, anti-social activities, these type of words. Come up with these type of words, so you'll certainly be getting a good band in vocabulary. If you talk about coherence and cohesion, again you'll be getting a 5.5. It's not a very cohesive essay. You haven't used any cohesive devices as such. Like furthermore, in addition to, moreover, you must use these type of words. For task response, I've already explained why you're getting a 5.5. For grammatical range and accuracy, you'll not be getting more than 6 because there are many grammatical errors and there are article errors as well. So make sure you should overcome with these type of errors and certainly be getting a good band. Okay, I'm done with this essay. I hope it's of any help to you. And if you have any query regarding this essay or any questions regarding the evaluation, feel free to drop your questions in the comment section and I'll be glad to help you. All the best for your IELTS examination. Thank you.